Out of the 32 Skylanders featured in Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, 24 of them returned with a new pose and WowPow ability in Skylanders Giants as a Series 2. These Series 2s were the exact same Skylander as they were in Spyro's Adventure, but now featured a new upgrade past their soul gem called a WowPow. These WowPows cost the most out of any Skylander upgrades and usually enhance the current ability to make it more effective and stronger. So today we're going to take a look at all the WowPow abilities from the new Series 2s featured in Skylanders Giants, test them out with some gameplay, and lastly, rank them via tier list. As always, I'm Victor of Saving Skylands. Let's get into the video. First up, Gilgron. Anchors away WowPow. Shoot 3 giant anchors instead of 1. They do decent damage, but charging it up makes you super vulnerable to enemies close by. Flameslinger. Speed Demon WowPow. Press main attack while dashing to dash faster with larger flames. Makes him super fast but does no increased damage. Also can be hard to control and you no longer can use his column of fire. Spyro. Fire Slam WowPow. Adds fireballs to Spyro's Earth Pound. Fireballs add additional damage around the slam. Earth Pound still does great damage with a good knockback, and it can be used repetitively. Whirlwind. Cloud Bursting WowPow. Tempest Clouds automatically shoot rainbows. Shoots only 2 average damage rainbows. 1 when you first create it, and 1 when it goes away. It's very, very underwhelming. Trigger Happy. Mega Blast WowPow. Press main attack while using his minigun to shoot a super blast. Can be used over and over for decent damage to a large area. Sonic Boom. Super Baby WowPow. Combine regular babies to form a Super Baby. Super Baby lasts about 15 seconds and does great damage to single targets. Igniter. Blue Flame WowPow. Leave a trail of blue fire after Mega Slam or Flame Form abilities. Does small damage and doesn't last long, but really helpful for large amounts of enemies or bosses for additional damage. Bash. Rolling Thunder WowPow. During roll, launch into the air and slam down for great damage, with a good knockback and a rock projectile that shoots backwards. Chop Chop. Shield Skewer WowPow. While using his shield, uses main attack to do a Mega Shield Bash attack. Does great damage, knockback, speed boost, and it can be used over and over. Drobot. Supreme Blade Gear WowPow. Combine gears to make one Super Blade Gear that you can control. You can't move, it does good damage, but it's not worth making you so vulnerable. Wrecking Ball. Disco Ball WowPow. Turns your force field into a disco ball. Decent damage, but it's very, very hard to control. Prism Break. Pulse Power WowPow. Shoot a powerful pulse down the beam for great damage. Finally allows Prism Break to reach his full potential. Terrafin. Dive Burrow WowPow. While in the air for a belly flop, press the attack button to immediately dive back underground. Great for avoiding damage while also still doing great belly flop damage. Cinder. Lightning Rain WowPow. While flying, rain down lightning. You have to be directly on top enemies for it to hit, and when it does very disappointing damage. Zap. For Riley WowPow. While riding a wave, make a big splash. It does decent damage in a wide area of effect, and has a great knockback. Drill Sergeant. Future Cannon WowPow. Fire energy pulses when using Auto Blaster. Does still very low damage, but helps while using other moves with it. Eruptor, Lava Barf WowPow. Charge up a powerful stream of projectile lava barf. Does a good knockback and does good damage, but a slow load time and it doesn't last long. Zook, Target Lock WowPow. You get to aim your mortar attack. You can use it infinitely. It moves quick and still does amazing damage. Lightning Rod, Big Bolt WowPow. Charge Lightning Bolt for the biggest bolt. Short charge time, good duration, shock effect, but it does very underwhelming damage. Stealth Elf, Knife Blender WowPow. Unleash 360-degree knife slash. Easy to use, but very low damage and pretty much useless when her main attack is faster and does more damage. Hex, Skull Buddy WowPow. Conjure a giant skull pow during Skull Storm. Massive damage, but only hits 2 or 3 times before expiring. Also gets rid of all skulls that would be used in the Skull Rain. Slam Bam, Slay Me WowPow. Trade Snowboard in for a powerful slay. Great single hit damage and a good speed move. Stump Smash, Auto Nuts WowPow. Rapidly spit out a series of nuts. They do great damage, they're easy to aim, and can be used over and over to cover a wide area. Double Trouble, Triple Trouble WowPow. Beam splits into 3 when it locks onto one enemy. Continuous great damage to 3 or more targets depending on who gets in the way of the beam. So that is going to conclude it for this video. Let me know which WowPow you guys think is best. Also, which Skylander from SSA do you think deserved a Series 2? I would have liked to see Boomer. Other than that, huge shout out to all the members. I see all you guys come out to the live streams. I give all of you guys a shout out every single live stream. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you guys want to support the channel, the membership link is in the description along with my Discord link, and same thing on my channel description. If you want to check that out and support the channel, I appreciate it. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.